supports, you know, something like Gwen, Viego still up. There's the Gwen. Taking off another one of those AP threats for the solo lanes, but they leave up the Akali pastry, the scaling assassin. As long as it can get through the early levels without punishment, and most of the you know, solo laners have been able to do that, then it's a really, really strong carry force for later in the game because her team fighting is extremely powerful, as well as possible side laning.
I actually really like it in this spot specifically because they then
quickly follow it up there from the bottom lane for King. And honestly, the state's still of Varus, especially into these Senna lanes that want to generally have Tahm Kench on them. It is a good takeaway. And there you go. They take away the River King. So your most ideal pairing there for the Senna, not going to be available. Thresh is still available as a little bit of safety.
We'll see. Thresh definitely pairs with those kinds of champions. Zinjao, though, continuing to be very popular, so even with wins, most likely. In fact, with Tahm Kench picked, it's effectively guaranteed. And it looks like Blabber needs a champion, is going to be Volibear. So very mobile, very divey top side here for Cloud9.
Yeah, and a jungler that can actually go toe-to-toe as far as some of those early ganks. Volibear definitely going to have a little bit of beef factor as well. So as they swap the set up into top lane to go handle the Nocturne, and the Galio does end up at support with Jizuke's classic rise, baby. We'll see if he's able to get enough of some early aggression there on the Akali pre-6 to try and...
So now Blabber going to have to go ahead and fight here, but he's actually winning right now, but Jizuke is going to make it very uneven. Blabber in trouble. He already gets the first blood, though. Just straight up 1v1 Svenskeren.
So the error there was walking into the the E from Volibear. You cannot just take that damage lightly, and now it's going to be
flash time left. There it is again. Blabber finds the stun. Damages there. Exhaust down. Perk's not going to follow. Again, lots of melee champions as Vulcan's a little too low. But they're going to have to get out of here. Impact actually trying to take down Blabber. Gets the buff transfer. High value TP there out of Impact.
Yeah, Impact able to cover there. Pushing up top lane as well. Gets the double buffs and is going to be able to recall for another.
It's actually the Devour onto Blabber to keep him safe. The taunt is good though out of Ignar. But here comes Varus, finds the Q Svenskeren. The target Perks forced to flash away, and Svenskeren rides back in, gets an easy second kill there for the Galio. And now it's going to be Vulcan for the third as Danny claims it. Now Ignar finds the flash, Justice Punch, and King. There's just nowhere to go. No summoners, no Tahm Kench. Just Fudge somehow solo killed Impact on the other side. But King's going to die here as Danny's going to claim it. And now the teleports roll in out of Cloud9. But Perks, he's got to go home.
Yeah, it means nothing because Svenskeren's still there. And Pastry, we have to say it. I'm sorry. We have to say it, though. But the Scuttle Crab strikes again for Cloud9. It took him a while, but the Scuttle Crab followed Cloud9 back from MSI. This one is a bottom river fight over it. And even with the river, you have the ult.
Yeah, he's level 5 here. Sven and Blabber's just like devouring him. Perks goes in. Easy kill there. And now a 2v3 erupts as Perks has to get himself out of there. Blast Plant is there, but Ignar with the interrupt is nice. But Perks dashing out there, but still gets caught as Jizuke. He's able to find it.
So they do have the ult from Ignar, but it's a little bit over to this Rift Herald. And number one thing we stated from Champ Select, here we go though, Cloud9 trying to collapse.
Ignar again finds two. King is one of them. Perks also on the sidelines as Vulcan already getting burst down. Perks dives in, but Svenskeren is taking out Vulcan. King though still fighting. Svenskeren low, but not dead as Impact's able to take him out. And now Perks just nowhere good to go. It's EG all the way.
They had no teleport there from Fudge, so set in mid lane trying to walk over for Cloud9. It's another massacre here as EG just continue to rack up the gold. They do stop off on the Rift Herald and go for the resets, but the extra kills going over, further funding this. And look at the bottom lane, Ras picks. That's going to be accomplished with the most important tower on the map, mid.
Yeah, credit to Jizuke there. Does flash the flash base breaker, but Blabber is here. Nocturne's here as well. The slam is good enough, though. Now a 3v2 for Cloud9. But again, Impact pretty strong alongside Sven. Here's Ignar, though. That's the big problem. It's still a 3v3 as Impact easily finishes off Fudge.
Yep, and this is definitely a dragon timing. Ignar might have to get out of there.
Ignar again, though, just goes straight in, Kobe. What do you mean? He doesn't have to get out of anywhere. Svenskeren trying to finish off Vulcan will indeed do so as Perks just trying to dance around the front line, but it's too beefy for this little assassin right now. Perk's gonna have to get out over the wall with the second charge of the ulti.
Summoner's Rift is in the evil genius territory, Pastry. They're not going to stop either. Easily solo the dragon while taking down some turret plates.
Perks, yeah, just don't stand there. Good flash. He's back in. Perks is going for it here. C9 trying to find some counterplay. Impact tanking the tower too long and take it all back. Perks finds the angle of Svenskeren is
Through the river, so that's why they don't want to stick around to finish off the Xin Zhao. Good CD blown, though.
Fudge an impact and a friends. Fudge now in a 2v1, he doesn't want to be in. Impact still fighting it up, but Fudge making it happen. There's the center ulti from downtown, though. Impact shuts off the lights and kills him with a Q. Nice little play there from EG.
Yeah, good job there from Impact. He's learned his lesson, able to kite out the ends. Teleport from C9.
Yeah, here comes Cloud9. Tower already dead. Perk's a little low. Root's not going to connect, though, but Perk's trying to dance around Svenskeren. Blabber already onto Jizuke, though. But here comes the Galio. Blabber forced to go into stasis. And here comes Fudge finally around the backside as Svenskeren does take out Blabber. Fudge still battling, though. Gets the W, but it's not enough to get a kill as Perks looks to kite it out. A great Q. Finally grabs the kill for Cloud9 as King will claim one. But Ignar still chasing in. Realm Warp as well. Flying in through the rift as Vulcan has devoured Perks for a little bit of extra safety. And sure, only a couple kills there, 2 for 1 for EG, but they got 2 towers out of it as well.
And again, Big Gnar on this support. Galio is creating...
Fence on the chain vest alongside the chem tank, so he's very speedy as well. Kind of like offensive Shirley's battle song, I guess. Perks trying to go onto Impact here, but running out of options. Goes into the Shroud, lights are out though. Impact is chilling. Oh, Perks looks for it, but Impact with a flash already. King also getting aggressed up, but now Fudge is going to kick Svenskeren out of the fight as Vulcan is going to fall. Perks will fall as well to Jizuke, and Cloud9 just 2 split to try and find a pick there.
Oh, and Impact has that final step right inside. Finish off the inhibitors.
Well, definitely a great looking game for EG so far. Fudge trying to find something, but now getting wrapped up here again. Galio will answer. Impact already into the back line. And now Fudge, looking low, does die at the hands of Impact, and now Sven diving in onto Blabber. Danny following up as Perks is already dead to Jizuke. EG just make it look so easy, Kobe, as Jizuke grabs himself a double. Ignar taunts too, but Vulcan with a lightning quick devour will temporarily save his AD as King eats way too much damage out of Rise in the fountain. And EG just going to waltz on in and finish off this game, Kobe. They look so good to kick off week 3.
Yes, sirree. All for one, one for all. EG, everybody at the Nexus, can they pick up the ace?
Oh no, all right, the minions came with them, it's fine. There is the ace to finish up and the Nexus to boot. It's Evil Geniuses all the way.
All 5 of them there. They finish off the ace. They realm warp into the fountain in true Evil Geniuses fashion. And this is what you get when you pack all of these players onto the same team with a similar mentality, all forward, looking for the aggressive play. You draft them champions that can cover a lot of these cross-map plays and embolden players like Svenskeren, like Jizuke, to make those very aggressive, deep plays. And with the early success that they got, EG did a very good job.